It was a quiet night in my small apartment, the kind of silence that feels like a living entity, pressing against your eardrums. I was brushing my teeth when it happened. I spat into the sink and looked up, expecting to meet my own tired eyes staring back at me. Instead, my reflection stood there, still and unblinking, a shadow of myself that seemed to have other plans. My heart skipped a beat. This mirror version of me was not just a trick of the light or an exhausted mind playing games. It was real, and it was calculating. As I stood frozen, my reflection tilted its head slightly, a gesture I hadn't made. A cold shiver crept down my spine as I slowly raised my hand to touch the mirror. My reflection did the same, but there was a half-second delay, a pause that seemed deliberate. I backed away, my breath shallow and quick. This wasn't just an odd coincidence, it was a message, a silent plea from the other side of the glass. Whatever this entity was, it didn't belong behind the mirror, and it was tired of being there. Determined to confront whatever was happening, I spent the following day researching folklore and myths about mirrors. Stories of trapped souls in parallel worlds, of reflections that could steal your life if given the chance. None of it seemed plausible, yet every tale felt like a warning. That night, I armed myself with every bit of superstition I could muster, candles, salt, even a small hammer, just in case. As the clock ticked toward midnight, I returned to the bathroom, determined to face whatever awaited me. The air felt electric as I approached the mirror again. My reflection was waiting, eyes locked onto mine. For a moment, we were synchronized, movements mirroring perfectly. But then, as I blinked, it did not. Instead, it reached toward the surface, its hand pressing against the glass with a strength that belied its two-dimensional form. The mirror began to crack, spiderwebbing outward from the point of contact. I watched in horror as the fracture spread, and with a final, silent scream, my reflection shattered the barrier between us. In that instant, I realized it wasn't escaping to harm me, it was escaping to replace me.